In this video, you will learn how to use the drag and drop editor to create professional-looking emails in minutes. Select Email Campaigns in the left navigation. Click the orange New Email Campaign button and select Drag and Drop Editor. We are currently in Step 1, Select Template. There are 3 ways to start. 1. Start from Blank button in the top right corner. This allows you to create an email from scratch. 2. Use Save Templates. This section will start off empty. Customized templates can be added here to save time. 3. Use themes to select a pre-built template. The Soak It Up theme is selected by default and displayed on the right. Use the mobile or desktop icon to see how the template will appear on different devices. With theme selected, scroll down to see more options. Click on a theme to view. Use the Back to Layouts option to select from 12 different layouts for the theme selected. Choose from the following sections: Promo, Blog, Newsletter, and E-commerce. Click back to Themes to view other designs. Today we are going to use the Stars theme. Use the Back to Layouts link to select Newsletter 1. Click Next in the top right to use this layout. Note, once a layout is selected, it cannot be switched to another. Start a new campaign to use a different layout or customize the layout using the editor. Step 2. Edit HTML. The email campaign name by default would be the current date. Change this to something relevant with the date and click the green checkmark to save. The email template selected is displayed on the left. This is called the canvas and used to build the email. The right has 3 areas to help style the email: Content, Rows, and Theme. Content shows blocks that can be dragged and dropped onto the canvas. Rows allow you to change the number of columns to appear on different rows in the email. Theme allows you to customize the styling of font, size, and color to be used for specific emails. When you hover over different sections on the canvas, boxes will appear to indicate the row or block that can be edited, along with 3 options: Move, Copy, and Delete. Notice the section on the right will change as we click into one of the sections on the canvas. Examples: the row with the word Heading displays row properties on the right. The next row displays row and column properties. If we click on an image, it displays image properties, and a button displays button properties. This gives you an overview of the different components to build your email. Today we are going to build an email from a blank template. Let's start from the beginning. Select Email Campaigns on the left. Another way to select the drag and drop editor is to click on the triangle beside New Email Campaign and select Drag and Drop Editor. Click on Start from Blank. Name the campaign and click on the green checkmark. The canvas is empty and guides you to drag rows from the sidebar to begin. Click on Rows on the right and decide how many columns you want in your first row. The template can be made up of multiple rows with different number of columns. The row can be copied, moved, or deleted at any time. Now the canvas guides you to drop content blocks into the row or column. Use the theme option to determine what to be used in the email. If you want to preset the background, font, size, color, and spacing for text, links, or buttons before adding content blocks. Select Content on the right, drag and drop any content block to the canvas. Start with the text block. Notice the Content Editor toolbar appears as soon as the text block is added. The cursor is already in the text box and you can start typing. Dear Members. Instead of Dear Members, we could customize the email with member info. To do this, use the square brackets icon, Merge Fields. Scroll through the list to find the field to use. Select First Name. The field will be added with square brackets. If you want to add the last name, add a space before repeating the steps. Highlight the text if you wish to change the font, size, or other styling. On the right, the text properties will appear to make changes for that specific text block. Determine color to be used for hyperlinks and background. Use the sliders to change the spacing around the text. To save time, you could copy and paste from another source by using Ctrl-C to copy and Ctrl-V to paste. This will keep the formatting from the other source, and links will take on the link color that was set in the text properties. To remove formatting from the other source, highlight text and use the Remove Formatting icon. To create a hyperlink, highlight the text to be linked and use the chain link icon, Hyperlink. Select one of the 4 link types. 1. URL allows you to link to any website. Type in or copy and paste the URL to be linked. Tooltip text is optional. The text displays when the reader hovers over the link. The link color could be overwritten manually from the color set in the text properties. Select the link text and use the editor options across the top. The hyperlink and tooltip will not function on the canvas. When you are ready to test the links, save your work and use the Preview and Test button. 2. Email address. Enter the email address to be linked. The message subject line and message body fields are optional. 3. Phone numbers can be linked for it to be dialed from a mobile device. 4. Link a PDF or image to link to a menu, poster, or form. If the image or PDF is still on your computer, use the Upload button. Select the file from the media library to be linked. Instead of a hyperlink, a button is more visible and usually results in more readers clicking on the link. Use the X to close the text properties on the right. Click and drag the button block to the canvas. On the right, configure using the button properties. Here you can change the text, link, color, font, size, corner rounding, add border, alignment, and size of the button. The layout of the email can easily be changed when you move, copy, or delete a block or row. Hover and use one of the 3 options in the circles. The button could be moved to another column, copied, moved to another row, or deleted. A row can be copied, moved, and deleted. Drag and drop the image block to the canvas to add some pictures to the email. Use image properties on the right to add and change image attributes. Use the Choose button beside Select an image. The My Files window will appear. Search file by name and switch between list mode, large and small thumbnail to view files. Folders can be created to better manage files. If the image is still on your computer, select Folder and Upload. We recommend that images be edited and renamed prior to being uploaded. Click Select to add the image to the canvas. If this is not the correct image, click Change under the image properties. The 3 dots above the image can be used to edit image, move to another folder, or delete the image. Edit Image offers many tools to easily make changes to the image. After the changes are made, the image can be saved with the same file name or as a copy without overwriting the original. Edit options available include Transform to crop, rotate, and resize the image. Filters to change the intensity of the color that is in the image, including making it black and white. Adjust. More tools to control the brightness, contrast, shadows, and more. Text. Add text over the image. Adjust the font, size, color of the text, and background. Focus. Create focus on a section of the image and make the rest of it blurry. Other image attributes include alternate text. This is useful for speech readers, and if the image doesn't load, it will describe the image. Add a link. To create an image link, disable the default size. Now the image width slider will become available to adjust the image size in the column. Image appearance can be adjusted with spacing. Here's a quick summary of the other content blocks. Caption, image on one side and text on the opposite side. Collage, add multiple images and choose from different layouts. Video, add a YouTube or Vimeo video into the email. Divider line, separate content with the line. Social, create links to social media platforms. Select icon size and orientation. Let's make this email similar to the stars theme by adding a background image. To do this, right mouse click over Media Library on the left and select Open Link in New tab. Select the image and right mouse click. Select Copy URL and copy the link. In the email, click on Theme option. Toggle on Use a background image. Paste the image URL that was copied from the media library. Turn on image tiling. The background color can be changed by using the text properties or row properties. Make a few more changes, such as adding a heading, move some text around and change alignment, change some button properties so it looks like the stars theme template. And when it looks ready, use the Save button at the top. If this is something that you'll be using every week or month, use the Tools button and Save as Template. Use the Preview and Test button to see how the email looks like without the blocks. Here you could see if mail merges are working with the test contacts and test hyperlinks. A test email can be sent to specific email addresses. Click Close Preview and click Next. In Step 3, Edit Plain Text, there's no need to make any changes. Click Next. Step 4, Edit Email Details. Fill in the subject line, from name and email as usual when using the full or smart email editor. Click Save Draft. Select Recipients and schedule email to be sent. This concludes the video on using the drag and drop editor. Thank you for watching.